Welcome back to the KOAM News at Noon. So as we mentioned, we now have an alert day for today, specifically this evening with the threat for strong to severe thunderstorms. And our biggest concern as we head into tonight is going to be that damaging wind threat. We also, just moments before the noon news began, had a severe thunderstorm watch issued for parts of southeast Kansas. So you can see the majority of southeast Kansas is under that severe thunderstorm watch, and that runs until 7 o'clock tonight, and it is part of a larger watch that's been issued for a good chunk of Kansas in association with these thunderstorms here that are going to eventually form into a squall line and surge southeast into our area as we head later into the evening hours. So here's a look at that. You can see the severe thunderstorm warnings with these now. Right now, their primary threat with these storms has been hail, but as this continues to develop and move southeast, the threat is going to become strong, significant, damaging wind gusts. Let's take a look at those threats one more time. All right, we've got the low end tornado risk. It's not zero, it's low, but it is there. We also have a low to enhanced hail risk across parts of the area. And then again, our biggest concern as we head into this evening is this, the enhanced wind risk, which as you can see encompasses the majority of the area. And then those little hatch marks encompass the entire viewing area. And those hatch marks are indicating the possibility of winds 74 miles an hour or greater. And there's that possibility some of these could be greater than 80 miles an hour as this line moves into the area. So let's talk timing on exactly what we're looking at with the arrival of these thunderstorms this evening. By 5, just barely starting to move into the viewing area itself. Look how fast, though, that line surged into the area. By 7, already Chinook, Fredonia, and look at the bowing shape on what's expected out of this thing as it surges south and east, and it gets an even more well-defined bow by 8 o'clock, and we're talking between 6 and 8 p.m., the distance it's traveling, it is going to be moving fast. And that's why these significant wind gusts are a concern with this line. Within an hour, already now down to south of I-44 from Monette to Anderson with this surging line of severe thunderstorms. And by 10, the leading edge of it is gone, leaving us with some residual thunderstorms. And we could see some redevelopment toward midnight into the very early morning hours on Saturday before the rest of this moves on out of here. So we're looking at anywhere between 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. tonight, that threat for strong to severe thunderstorms. And let's just be honest, that threat for severe thunderstorms with significant damaging winds as the likely outcome with this line of storms. And you can see where that does ramp up, and it ramps up quickly because, as we mentioned, that line is going to be surging to the southeast. And once it moves out of here, we'll trail off, and our Saturday doesn't look too bad, but we've got to get through this evening first. MoDOT camera 20th in range line looks good. Same from our camera here at the KOAM studios, and at 7th in range line, you can see a few cirrus clouds out there where 84 feels like 87. Dew point is up there, so we're rebuilding that energy for this evening's storms. We're 85 in Pittsburgh. That box disappeared, but that's okay. We got a heat index of 89, dew point there 69, and around the area temperatures really heating up. 86 Fort Scott, 85 Nevada, Iola, 86 Yates Center, 88 Chanute, 80 Miami, and 79 in Neosho. Heading into the rest of the afternoon, temperatures going back into the low 90s. By 6, we'll start to see a few of those showers out there. And then as we head through the evening hours, that's when we're expecting those strong to severe thunderstorms. Temperatures dropping back into the upper 60s. We'll go 90 tomorrow. We'll get a break from the heat. We go 94 Sunday. Temperatures start heating back up as we get into the beginning of next week to near 100 degrees. And then we might see a few pop-up storms Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. But again, this evening, our primary concern is this line of thunderstorms rolling into the area tonight. And of course, meteorologist Doug Heddy will be here through the evening tracking those.
I know you guys are going to keep an eye on that, but we'll
Absolutely.
see what happens. Thank you. Well, stick around. We're making blueberry lemon ice cream sandwiches in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen after break.